helpful way. So, more than any other feature of Muhammad's life, his many marriages have consistently struck and bewildered Western readers since the rise of Islam. The Prophet's polygamy and the Quranic ruling that Muslim men can marry up to 4 women at a time. The Prophet was allowed more because it was believed that he would never mistreat any of his wives, created early on in medieval Christendom an image of Muhammad as lustful. Prior to Christianity, however, the Near East, from pharaonic Egypt to ancient Mesopotamia, was a world in which polygamy was not foreign at all. For most men, it would have been too expensive. But for rulers or men of great import, it was an expectable tool of politics and propagation. Perhaps the most famous exemplar for harem politics, that's not haram, but harem politics, was King Solomon, whom the Bible says had 700 wives and 300 concubines. You can read all about that in 1 Kings chapter 11. Among them was the daughter of the Pharaoh of Egypt, whom he had married to cement an alliance. Indeed, looked at through a political lens, Muhammad's marriages worked towards clear political goals. His marriage to Khadijah, of course, had predated his prophethood, and she remained his only wife until she died. Let us look at whom the Prophet married after that and to whom he married his daughters. Muhammad married the daughters of Abu Bakr and Umar and married his own daughters to Uthman and Ali. These 4 men were the first full rulers of the Muslim state after the Prophet's death. Muhammad also married the daughter of Abu Sufyan, as well as the sister of Abbas's wife Maymunah, who was also the aunt of Khalid bin al-Walid, the great general. Abu Sufyan's son, Muawiyah, founded the Umayyad Caliphate after Ali's death in 660 CE, and Khalid was a leading general of the Muslim armies. The Prophet's marriages and those of his family thus helped to create the network that provided the leadership of the Muslim community in the century after Muhammad's death. The Prophet also entered into other politically potent marriages. He wed the daughter of the Jewish chief of Khaybar, as well as numerous women from leading Arab tribes. The fact that we know nothing more than the tribal identities of 2 of these women further demonstrates that it was the political relationship that Muhammad was